All right, everyone, let's get started. As your teacher has explained to you already, I am here to talk to you about goal setting. As you guys are going into high school, you have a lot of challenges and a lot of different things you're going to be trying to accomplish and deal with. And one thing that will be very important for you to do is be very specific with your goals that you're trying to accomplish in high school. So this group is kind of built to help you guys gain an understanding of how you can set those goals more specifically and how it will be an importance to you guys. So to start off, I just want to start by asking, what is a goal? Bryson?
Dream with a deadline.
Okay, it is. That's exactly what it is. It's something you're trying to do or achieve, and usually it's some kind of dream that you have for your future. Let's be a little bit more specific. What's a long-term goal?
Something you're going to do later in life.
Okay, what's an example of a long-term goal?
College education.
Okay, so setting the goal that you want to go to college. It's something in your future that you want to do. Great. What about a short-term goal?
Passing my vocab quiz next week.
Okay, that's a really good goal. So it's something that can be accomplished soon, not something that's a few years off in the future or something that you're going to do the whole year. It's taking it one step at a time. How many of you guys have heard of SMART goals? Looks like a couple of you have. I'm going to pass out a handout to you guys if you would just take one and pass it down to the rest of the students here. And we're going to go over just what a SMART goal is. To start with the SMART goals process, S in the SMART goal process stands for specific. It's what am I going to do? Why is it important right now? Why do I want to ultimately accomplish this goal? So, what's a specific goal?
Becoming a better center on the basketball team.
Okay, that's a really good goal. So if we go down to M, M stands for measurable. So how will you know when you reach that goal of becoming a better center for the basketball team?
If we make it to the championships this year.
Okay, that's a very good way to measure it. And then if we go to A, that stands for attainable. Can I see myself achieving this goal? Can it be broken down into more manageable pieces rather than taking one big chunk of it? So do you think that is an attainable goal, Bryson?
Yeah. I can see it happening.
Okay. So how are you going to accomplish that, like attain that? How do you know you're going to be able to do that?
Practice more and work better as a team.
Good. Very good. Do you think if we move down to the next step for realistic, R, is the goal too difficult to reach or too easy?
I wouldn't say so.
That it's not too difficult or too easy?
If we work together, we can achieve it.
Good. So it comes down to that teamwork. And then the last step is timely. So what's your target date for reaching this goal?
The end of basketball season.
Okay. Good. So as you can see, as we worked through those different steps of the SMART goal process, it kind of made it more manageable to break it down and see, okay, if I'm very specific, if it's easily measurable, if I can attain it, and if it's realistic and timely, then it seems a little bit more easily to accomplish a goal rather than just say, I want to go to college. You could make another goal of how you're going to get to the point of college. I want to get a 4.0 GPA. Okay, so how will you know when you reach that goal? Do you reevaluate quarterly or in a semester? Like, it's something that can be measured. Attainable. Can I see myself achieving this goal? Well, of course, if I'm putting in the effort. So it's easy to kind of go through that SMART goal process and be able to see how it can help you set really good goals. And just before we move on to our activity real quick, I just want to ask you guys, do you ever set goals for yourself right now?
Sure.
What are goals you have right now?
Maintaining 4.0.
Okay. So the next question is, it's just an agree to disagree, and I want you guys to either answer or just kind of think about it. It's better to set lower goals than to risk failure by setting ones.
Nah.
Explain.
You want to set goals that'll challenge you so that you can, if you do fail, you know what you did wrong and you can do it again and succeed next.
Good. So sometimes you're almost doing yourself a disservice by not setting any goals. It's better to try than to not try at all. And just one more question. Have you ever set a goal that was unrealistic?
I think we all do.
I think so too. I think sometimes we just get so used to dreaming big, and sometimes it doesn't happen. So give me an example of a time where that happened.
When I was running, I didn't get the time I wanted on the mile.
What was your goal?
6 minutes, and I got 6:30.
So you were close. How could you have applied that goal to our SMART goal setting? What could you have done differently, or what step could you have implemented it from the SMART goal process?
I think maybe training for a longer period of time.
Okay. So you could have probably worked on the attainable portion and maybe breaking it down into more manageable pieces rather than just throwing it at yourself. Good. So just for the next few minutes, I'm going to pass out some note cards to you guys. If you each would take 2 and pass it down, and it's also some colored pencils or markers or whatever you guys would like to use. And then I have you guys on each note card write 2 SMART goals. So a long-term SMART goal on one note card and a short-term SMART goal on the other card. And you can decorate the cards as you guys please. If you would rather draw pictures, have a small phrase and draw a picture of it or something, you definitely can do that. Once you've finished decorating the note card, I will give these to your math teacher, and she has a bucket that she'll stick over by her bulletin board where she's going to hang up everyone's SMART goals. And once you guys have achieved those goals, you're more than welcome to pull that off the board and put it into our bucket, just kind of as an example of completing a bucket list option. So if you guys want to get started on that, we'll give you about 5 minutes to think about that. If you need help, of course, let me know. And we'll work on that, and then we'll have a little clip, and then we'll get you guys back to class. All right, has everyone had a chance to finish their goals? Great. I'll just have you guys pass those in to me, and I'll get those to your math teacher to hang up. And just to close, I just have a small clip from the movie Pursuit of Happiness that I kind of want to show you guys, and then we'll get all wrapped up. So if you guys wouldn't mind grabbing the lights over there, Bryson, and we'll get this started.
Be about as good as I was. That's kind of the way it works, you know, and I was below average. You know, so you'll probably ultimately rank somewhere around there, you know, so really, you'll excel at a lot of things, just not this. I don't want you out here shooting this ball around all day and night, all right?
All right.
Okay? All right, go ahead. Hey, let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. Alright? You got a dream, you gotta protect it. People can't do something themselves, they wanna tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Alright, so just to end, I just want to let you guys know that don't give up on yourselves, and if you guys just follow the SMART goal process and really strive to accomplish your goals, you can reach your dreams. And if you guys ever need anything, stop by my counseling office and I'm more than happy to help you with whatever I can.